Hello, welcome everyone. Happy Tuesday. What are we in the middle of November? Oof. Year is just flying by. Hope everyone's having a good start to the week. I am. How are you? Hello, Chelly. Hope you and Hendy are doing well. We are back in the main game. We're going back into Quantum Break. We're going to review the timeline. There's no doubt. I remember most of the game. I know where we left off, which is we're back in the past. I believe 2010. Yeah, Will's Workshop, 2010. And we met up with Beth from the future who went back to the past and was stuck in the past for like 9 years or 11 years, something like that. We'll go over the timeline. Hope everyone's doing well. So just some things right off the bat. No streams all of next week for the U.S. Thanksgiving holiday. Normally, I would stream on Tuesday because I'll still be around and stuff. But usually I would stream Tuesday and Wednesday, but Wednesday I can't. So we'll be packing up and stuff, getting ready to go. We leave on Thursday, so I'm just taking the whole week off. Screw it. You know what? It's my stream. I can do what I want, right? Oh, Shelly, please. No one will miss it. But when I get back on Tuesday, November, whatever that Tuesday is, 28th or something like that, we're going to be starting the Max Payne series playthrough. So I'm looking forward to that. That'll be something to look forward to for everyone. Huff, thank you so much for that host. I appreciate it. Welcome to you and your viewers. Huff is real. Should follow him. I believe he's been doing some Destiny, fire team raids, whatever the keywords are in Destiny. I don't know. I don't know the game. I want to play Destiny, but I just don't like the milieu. Oh, I appreciate it, Chelly. I appreciate it. That's why I love you so much. But no streams next week. This week, we are finishing Quantum Break. I don't know when we're going to finish. We could finish it in 20 minutes. I have no idea how much is left of this game. I just know we're finishing it this week. Depending on when we finish it, I have other things that we can do. I don't have anything planned for tonight, so if we finish it tonight, well, short stream. Hello. But I have things planned for other nights. I'm thinking some one-offs that I just want to check for a night. I have a Pinball FX2. It's a free download on Windows 10. You got to buy all the extra tables, but I haven't played a good pinball game in a long time, so I might play that a little bit. I have SSX and Skate 3 on Xbox back compat that I would love to go back and play a little bit of. I love those two games. SSX, Tricky particularly, holds a special place in my heart. Played lots of that game, too much. Played all the other SSX, but Tricky was definitely the pinnacle of that series. And Skate, always been attracted to the Skate. Never really liked Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Never really played it because I didn't have PlayStations when it was coming out. But I really like Skate. I just like the way they did the controls and stuff. And now all the flick controls are the same way and like all the touch games and stuff. There's something like that. And also I want to check out the Sonic. Not the new one, not Forces, I think it's called. The one that came out like a month or two ago. That was the old 2D side-scroller. Sonic Mania, I think it's called. I don't know. But I want to check that out too. So we'll have some random stuff this week. Friday, for Multiplayer Friday, I have no idea what I'm playing. Tune in. Figure it out. And then this Saturday, if you follow me on Twitter, you know. This Saturday, we're going to be playing WWE. It's Survivor Series this weekend, if you care about wrestling. I'm into it. But BJ, I spent some time last night, got BJ Candyman all decked out in his garb. His outfit is done. His moveset is done. His moveset took forever. And we don't even have many moves unlocked, which is a whole other argument we'll talk about on Saturday with the loot boxes. But his moveset is done. His limited moveset is done. His outfit is done. Saturday at the beginning of the stream, we're going to do his entrance and his music and stuff, basically his entrance stuff. And then he'll be done, and then we can play with him, and he'll be all ready to go. You got to see his outfit. Go to Twitter if you want to get a sneak peek, but the jacket is amazing. Sonic Mania is a great... I've heard nothing but good things. I haven't really seen anything about it, but I know it's gotten really good reviews. So we'll probably be playing that sometime this week, one night this week. as long as we finish this Quantum Break, and we can't finish it if we don't start it. So let's go. Let's get into the timeline real quick. All right, so we arrived. We met Paul. It was feels like forever ago. Yup. Jack has his brother. Yup. Monarch. Oh, know all about Monarch Solutions. Yeah, that Liam guy. We got what's his name? What's his name in this? I forget what his name is. Yeah. We escaped capture. We confronted Paul. We found Beth Wilder. Oh yeah, that's where we were looking for the countermeasure. See, I remember all this. We had to make a business decision for Paul. That's right, we went after Dr. Sophia because she's going to fix the time machine for us. Lifeboat protocol. Oh, that's right, they're going after that. That was the episode, whatever, please. Jack has to make his way. Yeah, we were making our way across the port. They prepared the time machine. We went back to 2010, which is when the date when the countermeasure disappeared. This is ridiculous. The date that the countermeasure disappeared, and that's where we are. We met Beth there, and she's all freaking out. She's been hanging out for like 11 years or some shit. She's been freaking out and whatnot. I want more scripts too. I surely hope there's a sequel at some point. I don't think there's going to be. We've already would have found it, I think. All right. I think we're all in the same place, right? We know what's going on. What is that guy's name? I forget what his name is in this. Like Hatch or something? Miller? I don't know. Oh, another important thing. The great crunch drought of Halloween 2017 is over. We have crunch. We have 2 bags of crunch. They only had 2 bags left, so I bought them both. Obviously, there's other people in this area that are really into crunch. Cause
I don't know a fraction
quick.
of the hell that Beth went through, what she experienced when she saw the end of time, how that changed her, like it changed Paul.
Oh, that's right. Beth
Followed
did see
by
the end of
11
time.
years of living like a ghost. Beth I'd known had laser focus. This Beth, she had doubts.
Beth's very emu.
You okay?
Hello, Pig. How you doing, buddy? Good evening. Hope you are
The
well.
countermeasure.
We are
The one
saved,
thing that
Jelly.
could set
We
things
are.
right
We
was
are
waiting
very
for us at
saved.
Will's workshop.
In fact, we should celebrate with one.
There it is.
Hello, Spud fella. How you doing, man?
In
Hopefully your day's
2010, Monarch didn't
getting better.
own the area yet. That came shortly after because of what happened with you. But we knew William was building something new in his workshop, and we knew it must be important.
Pig!
We were monitoring
Thank you
the
so
site.
much for that
Yeah, that's
resub.
about
I
it.
appreciate it, buddy.
She done spying on her own.
You don't have to do that at all.
We came over the rooftops to
Rock,
avoid
man.
detection.
The things for subs are
way.
closer. I believe they are being worked on this week. And yeah, that's about all I'm willing to say right now. Nothing exciting, just stupid little things, but I want to send something.
This way, Jack.
Thank you so much, Pig. You do too much. But yeah, sorry. Twitch.tv/Crumps2. Pig paid for that advertisement, so gotta get Crumps' advertisement. Hey, Stokes, how are you, buddy? I hope you're doing well. You can always take a long time. No problem, man. Real world gets in the way. Boog, thank you so much for the host. I appreciate it. I assume you were playing some pub. Number 4. All right, Shane, good job. Hello, Tages. Got surrounded. That happens a lot.
Come on.
You managed not to shoot Pig this time. Very nice. Hello, Pixie. How are you? I'm sorry, I'm eating my first Crunch Bar in 3 weeks.
Over here, Jack.
Yeah, Twitch, I guess, got rid of the beta today. Everybody's on the big thing. Hey, Boog, how are you, buddy? Thanks for that. I'm sorry, Pixie. We haven't watched season 2 yet. We watched season 1 when it came out. We just finished. We just finished Netflix in the U.S. Anyway, you guys probably watched this if you watched it a long time ago. What was it called? The Best Cooking Family. British's Best Cooking Family or something. It just came out on our
Will know we're
Netflix a little while ago,
No.
and we just watched the whole season 1. There was only 1 season. We're all into those cooking shows, man. We watch a lot of them. But we just finished that last night, so we need a new show. So we might get into Stranger Things season 2. Some Welsh crunch. Uh-oh. I don't know if I'd want that there, Book. Do you, Pixie? It's good. Good stuff. Wait till you get to the ending. I have a few episodes of season 2, but I'll just wait until I have the whole season. Did I hear someone talking? Oh, these guys down here. I blow them up? Can I blow them up? Oh, no, I can't use my gun. Right, find a way to Will's workshop. What does this do? Just turn off the lights?
Whoops. Sorry.
Fight goddamn power outages this week. That's the last
way,
straw.
Jack.
I've had it.
What was that for? Did I affect, like, the episode or something? Cheryl's great. Cheryl's great. They're all good in that show, to be honest with you, Pixie. Like 5 episodes, I believe.
From
Season
this
2.
point on, we may be in their sights. We need to be quick.
You surprisingly get used to it. When I was in Belize, Spud, I was like used to not checking anything after like the first day. I was like, oh, this is nice. I read 3 books, man. I haven't read in a while. I only read on like trips, but I read 3 books while we were away. I love a good. Can I get that, please? Oh, come on, buddy. Come on. Where are you at?
Go.
There we go.
All right.
Sorry, honey. I gotta get my Chronons. How many do I have? 4. We're gonna buy one of these 2nd levels. Increase threat detection. Slow time. Ooh, that one might be pretty good. We do use that a lot. We still don't use this time blast ever. Should. Let's get the slow time. That to be good stuff. Found some crunch in Wales. I don't know if you're up for it. Nah, I'm good now. I mean, I'm good. That's okay. I appreciate it though. If I get into another drought though, I might be hitting you up. All right, I'm sorry, Beth.
Come on, this way.
Sorry, Beth. I'm ready to go. We're trying to find a countermeasure, if I understand it correctly.
Hey, Will?
He's not here. I made sure of that.
What?
What?
Why? He's the only one that knows how to use the countermeasure.
Which is why he needs to be kept safe. In case... things go bad.
Fine.
Okay.
We get the device, then you lead me to my brother.
Sure.
Where do we find this thing?
I don't think she's
Will
agreeing.
said he secured it inside a safe. Somewhere in the building.
All right, Will.
Great.
Where'd you hide that safe?
All right, let's look at all the stuff.
11 years.
Countermeasure designs.
Building this thing was his life for 11 years.
Yeah.
Be okay. Form for final begin material study. Handles all chronon particles. Seems pretty excited that that's gonna work.
This must be where he built it.
Look at this. Yeah, they're all good. I mean, Jughead's a little brooding for me. A little bit. Ooh. Hey, I'm watching this. What the f...
It's April 2nd, 1999. It's been about a month since the
Cheers.
incident. Since I was shot by the man from the future. Since Wilder. wish I could destroy it, but
Maybe, Spud, maybe.
I made it tell me as little as possible. The more you know about what'll happen, the worse it'll be. We're all puppets. I can take that for as long as I can't tell the difference.
Betty's okay.
I think she understood.
Oh, bitch. The Betty and Veronica. I don't know if you've gotten to this episode yet.
She told me
Did
the
you say you
fracture was
finished season
gonna
1?
happen because of what
But-
I did.
The Betty and Veronica episode where they, I'll just say hot tub.
I have to fix it. I have to.
Good episode.
I don't know how yet. I have to build a countermeasure of some kind. I know the theoretical mechanism of the field's collapse, but how to stop it, let alone reverse it.
Yeah, it's good, Pixie. Yeah, it is, Spud. It is.
It'll take
It's live action.
years
Drama, teen drama,
of
all that stuff.
research. I have no idea how to do this. How to pay for it. I don't know.
She just keeps coming back and getting all up in front of me.
Wilder's from the future. And she came to me. I have to assume that I was successful, right?
Yes.
Why else would she come to me?
Like, how can you, like, I couldn't deal with this. This would really mess with my mind. Like somebody coming back to you
Who's
because
planning on
you're
giving it to
the inventor of something that you
It
haven't
was
even
stolen before
invented
you had a
yet.
chance.
It's got to be
Which
weird to know,
means
wow, I guess I succeed. I
This
should
is
just
the
keep
only way
going.
it can play out.
Will's journal, June 7th. The countermeasure is near completion. It should be I should be celebrating. I should be excited. 11 years of work is coming to an end, but there's a weight on my mind. I can't shake it off. Jack came to see me. He found that I sold our parents' house to continue funding my research. Understandably, he was furious after all the house was left to both. Blah, 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 blah. And I said, I still don't believe the words came out of my mouth. I told him it was his fault, the car crash. I told him that he was to blame for everything we'd been through. I knew it was the one thing that could truly hurt him, and I used it. I can justify... Wait a minute. Justify my actions as a result of months of fatigue, frustration, like I was wrong. I knew it as soon as I just stood there, devastated for what I felt like I could see a war between us. This town, never coming back. There's 3 days I haven't been able to reach him since. I can't sleep, can't eat, blah, 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 blah. Lost him. So, are we gonna... What was the... What would be really cool is if somehow they weave in the next soon, because if we caused the accident that killed our parent, like back because we traveled back in time. You know that's coming, right? I mean, that letter pretty much says that, I think. All right, what am I looking for? Other Chronons. Find the safe. All right, it's over there. No Chronons in this place?
Shit. Locked out again. Where was the failsafe switch? Follow the wire. Which one was it? Blue? Or was that the emergency shutdown? Oh, shit. I knew I should have labeled the wiring. And open sesame.
Emergency shutdown initiated.
Shit! Ass! Fucking goddamn it! Yellow wire, I knew it.
Okay, so it's the yellow. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so we're following the yellow. I thought they were gonna make us
I
do
built
this.
a goddamn time machine, but I can't remember to keep a piece of shit door unlocked.
Yellow goes into the other room.
Let's see here.
Okay, so that must be what we need.
It was all there on the board. The details of his downward spiral. His work consumed him. Became some kind of desperate obsession.
Hey, Matt Mo,
He
how
was
you doing,
never the
buddy?
same.
I'm doing quite well for Tuesday. Quite well. Steam, you play in Blizzard, and I can install and discover my install games on the second drive. Argent doesn't. That's been 3 hours down. I've never really tried it. Will's whiteboard. Call Jack on his birthday. Apologize to Jack for not calling on his birthday. June 2nd. Don't forget what? Thanksgiving. Remember. Pay electricity. Get electricity turned back on. Jack's birthday is June 2nd. Buy groceries. Give Beth update on status. Erase this. June 2nd. Apologize to Jack again. GMDR. What does this note mean? Buy whiteboard eraser. Meet with bank for
Yeah.
loan. Shower first.
Try to find a way in.
Shower.
The power setup wasn't working, but it must have worked at some point. Maybe I can rewind time to get this working.
Okay, interesting. Okay, so we got to do one of those, rewind it and dash over there. Or maybe, yeah, maybe slow it down. Not what I wanted. Oh, there's a chronon out there. Can I have that? Thank you. Alright, so we're going to try and freeze it. Yeah, we got it. We got it. We got it. We got it. Awesome. I wasn't quite sure we got it or not. Alright, there's a chronon out here somewhere. Oh, you sneaky bastard. We're going to the safe.
Come take a look at this.
iMachine Designs. I don't know how you come up with this crap. Cracking it?
He
Wow,
didn't
that's an
leave
old
the
safe.
code. But I can crack it.
Okay.
Just need
Is that
some
one of
time
your
to-
skills?
Somebody's here.
Oh no.
It's Monarch. I knew it. I knew they'd find us.
I'll take care of it. Just get that safe open.
We're gonna have to protect her.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, we got this.
You'd been spotted the moment you arrived. You never had a chance. You were on a suicide mission.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna lie down and just give up without a fight. Not then, not ever.
This is Trojan 1 approaching workshop perimeter. Over.
Remember, orders are to take her alive. Monarch Actual's en route.
Roger.
Back there. How do I? Oh. It's like, how do I get back there? Beep. Just gotta get close enough. Alright, so we gotta go deal with this threat. Are there any weapons or? We travel back in time and put weapons in Will's workshop.
Stop right there. Where's the girl?
Hey. Hold on. Take it easy.
Man, it's cool.
He's
It's-
got a gun. Open fire.
Dude, this wasn't gonna go well. I know I pulled out my. Oh, I hit him in the ass. Where you going? Come here. Do I not have a better weapon? Oh, I do have a better weapon. Come on, boys.
Flush him out.
Yeah, come flush me out.
Flank him.
Can't flank me. Amazing.
Get around him.
I can do these powers all day.
HQ? We got a situation.
What's the
We've
sit
got a
He
situation.
got backup. He's... I don't know what it is.
Oh
Orders are
shit.
to keep the mission quiet, tidy. We can't afford
He's fucking tearing us apart. Hold the
There we go. It's a better way to deal with the sniper. Come on. Oh, this is better.
targeting crosshairs.
Oh. What? Oh, come on now. Give me my blast.
Lighting sniper.
Keep shooting! Stop firing!
They're everywhere. Nice. No problems.
Get out of my way.
Here we are again.
Wait, what?
Exactly where we left off years ago.
Oh no, Paul's there.
Paul,
Get back
Hand
now.
it over.
I said.
Give me the device. Come with me. We can survive this together. You know it can't be stopped. I can see it in your eyes. You know this.
What if you're wrong?
Oh shit. Somebody catch that. Somebody catch that. Oh shit, it just fell. Oh, did it go off? This can't be good. Is it setting it back or something? Oh, it's sucking.
we failed. We created Ground Zero. Caused everything to happen how it always did. Every piece falling into place.
Except one. The blast sent you through time. Brought you back to 2016. The same exact time from which you left.
So we're in a
Something
big
anchored you
loop?
there. We need to know how you did this.
You think I wanted to come back? I was pulled away. Everything I came for was still back there. Left behind.
Uh-oh.
No, Beth. Beth. Come on, move.
Beth, get up. Beth, come on, get up. Please, Beth. Beth, you need to move, okay?
Is that his loot box?
That's it. Get the gun. Come on, come on, come on, Beth, move. Come on, please, please. Beth, move! Paul, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't!
I'm not wrong.
You can't.
No! No!
Serene had the countermeasure the whole time. I had to get it back.
A rash decision. You claim Beth Wilder's death had no impact on your behavior, but
Like I said, I barely knew her.
so, what you did next?
Yeah,
It
there's a
wasn't
bunch of them in here,
personal?
Spud. That are in TV shows and
No.
stuff. I like this guy. He overacts a little bit, but he's alright. Ain't no David Caruso. He doesn't overact that much. Hey Long, how are you, buddy? I know. So wait a minute, so we caused ground zero by opening the countermeasure? Weird. But we only went. So we caused ground zero by opening the countermeasure, but we only went back there because ground zero happened to get the countermeasure. Is that a little chicken before the egg? Like, how did the first time happen? So ground zero didn't happen, but then we wouldn't have went back to get the counter. I don't understand. That's why these time stuff, like, I just need Back to the Future. Back to the Future was relatively easy to keep track of. I don't know. I mean, I think that's what the game is saying, is by opening that, we caused the ground zero, which caused that fracture, which caused the fracture, as they refer to it in here. And
I don't have much time left.
Yeah.
I know.
But we only went back because the fracture.
I spent 17 years working it out, planning it, building Monarch, because I knew what was coming, and I knew it couldn't be stopped. But what I've built has been turned against me. What is the point in saving them if I can't trust them?
Why, Pixie? What are you talking about? Not too bad, Matmo. That's all right, no problem. I'm doing all right.
To pain and rage.
U.S. Thanksgiving next week, so excited for that.
The sickness is accelerating. The CFR. It has cost me so much.
Oh, she's tired. Oh, I can understand that.
But I have harnessed its power.
Surprised people don't
And with it,
become
my
tired
plan
watching my stream.
Will work. With it, I will keep the lights on when the world goes dark.
Mr. Serene? Sorry to disturb you, sir.
Oh,
I have
Spud
that
has it.
report on Dr.
No, he
Kemp's
was
lab
away.
wanted.
Meet me in my office, soldier.
He was
I'll
unplugged.
be there when I've sealed the CFR chamber.
All right, we need to pay attention. We're going to be making a decision here. Okay. So we've had the countermeasure the whole time. Well, Paul has.
The lab explosion. My treatments, all gone.
I know, you're going to die, dude.
First things first. Seal the chamber.
Okay. All right, so I'm guessing what happened is that when the countermeasure opened and all three of us got hit with the fracture or whatever it is, then I'm guessing that's when Paul got his sickness, because Beth didn't have it. I don't have it, but I think I might get it. I think someone indicated later that I might get it at some point. His sickness where he's like basically disappearing. But that doctor was giving him treatments to keep him, I don't know,
The Chronon field regulator.
as matter.
Williams' precious countermeasure. Need to keep it safe at all costs. The lifeboat depends on it.
Alright, so they're running their lifeboat off of that thing? I don't. So I'm hoping this all comes together in the end. We're not doing too good. We're like limping. Let's go talk to this trooper. What's up, man? I need you to seal this. Oh. Seal the lab. It's not even a handprint thing.
Secured.
Mr. Serene? I'm in your office.
I'll be right there. Serene.
That's not even a
out.
handprint scanner.
The soldiers know how close to the end I am. I'm not afraid of death. I'm afraid of becoming the enemy. What that would mean for me, for the plan. I can feel it infesting my thoughts.
Isn't he already the enemy? Am I getting these other places? Pixie was having digs at me. I will not ground her. If you can't take the banter, you don't belong in this family. How I'd run my family. If you can't take the banter, get the hell out. Spud, I strongly suggest it's up on the YouTube if it's gone from the Twitch VODs. If you were into that Game of Thrones, I strongly suggest you watch the last 2 episodes. It was pretty good. It was a really good game. Surprisingly good. Oh man, we're hurting.
I don't know who to trust anymore.
Plus, we're going to be playing season 2. I can't wait.
Martin Hatch. He used me.
Yes,
all
he's
these
lagging in
years.
real life.
How deep does this betrayal run? How many more are there? They wanted the lifeboat to fail. Why? What's their agenda?
Sir?
Be right with you, son.
I'll be there in a minute, dude. We're on my time. Can I get a cup of tea or something? We read the paper. What's going on in the news? The Riverport Advertiser. Is that really the paper we're going with? Is that a bottle of tequila? Stargazer. I don't know what that is. Keep on ice. Serve cold. Got over here. Is that a... What is that? Oh, it's a napkin. That looks tasty. It's too many green things for Boone to be interested in. I use the telescope. Was this our little private area? Who are we peeping on out of this thing? We know we're not looking at the sky. We're peeping into the Perkins Media Analyst building. Maybe the Minute Foundation. Paul's a perv. And should I be worried that you're all dressed up like that?
Sir, you ordered us to search the demolished lab. Your treatments were destroyed, but there was one left.
Ooh.
The casing appears to be broken, but it's all we could find.
Alright, well, I'll get that in a second. Check my office. I'll be right back. A sweet view, though.
The treatment's right here. Whenever you're ready.
Checking my email. Settle down for a second. From Clarice Ogawa, Mr. Hatch's arrest. Oh, Hatch, that's what his name is. Okay. Mr. Serene, I just heard that you ordered Mr. Hatch arrested. I understand that there appears to be damning evidence against him, but at the risk of offering my opinion where it's not wanted, I ask you to reconsider this. Mr. Hatch, please said there are people working against you. I believe he's right. I don't know who they are, obviously, but Mr. Hatch's attempts to expose them have made him a target. I'm sure you can see what I mean. It's very convenient that just as Mr. Hatch has been trying to convince you that there are people you can't trust with him, your treatments are destroyed and he is implicated. Looking at this from the point of view of an actual traitor, I can't think of a better way to get rid of a threat. Strike against you and allay suspicion. All in one bold move. Don't know about that. Pretty sure Hatch was all about getting me killed. All right. Thanks.
What are my treatments?
Welcome back,
It's
Spud.
damaged.
Hey, Huff, how are you, buddy? How's Destiny treating you?
Is it safe to use?
Sir? I didn't catch that.
Or is it a trap? Another betrayal.
Oh, shit.
The treatment will make me weak. Is that what they want? Can any of them be trusted?
What am I doing here? Hold to show control, hold to show surrender. All right, what's does control take it? Let's see what it is.
I'm not a traitor. You're the same now. And I need your help.
I can focus on the mission. The lifeboat. See it through to the end. I still have allies I can trust.
Look, you have to realize you're not gonna keep me from getting the CFR.
Last chance to walk away, Joyce.
Liam
Please.
Burke. He would fight to defend us. To slow Jack down. The plan could still work.
Green holds on to his reason in a final effort to see his plan through. Okay, surrender.
You have all betrayed me. Assured my downfall. And now, I will assure yours.
My world will be renewed. My world will see balance. Chaos. It's falling apart. They're working against me. They're fighting each other.
You'll need to get to Serene's office. He's got direct access to the CFR. Alright? Joyce fixes the fracture. He fixes the world. Now go home happy.
Charlie Wincott. Another weakling. A traitor siding with Jack. I can make them suffer. All of them.
Weird choice. All right, so we can show control, which I believe we take the stuff, which weakens us a bit, but keeps us sane, I guess. And then we try to see our plan through. Or we don't take it, surrender to the Chronon syndrome, and go after everybody. I think, as Paul, I would see the plan through. Like, this is his plan, man. He made this. He's going to stick to it. So I think we're going to confirm choice on control.
Sir?
Thank you. I'll be right down. Dismissed.
Yes, sir.
Although, if this is like a tainted, and we immediately die.
I feel more clear-headed, calmer.
Yeah, you should just test it. You should just test.
But
You can
it
now
won't last.
test with your stream key, and it won't even show you live.
I need to work fast while I still can.
Evening, Shane. Yes. It's no longer a beta, it's Twitch now, Shane. Get used to it.
Bradbury swimming pool.
All right, Junction Control. You chose to have Serene maintain control over his Chronon syndrome. I agreed with 72% of the community. I think that's pretty good. I think it's the way that Paul would have played it. He's really on this
Paul Serene's become unhinged.
What about my treatments?
He's triggered a catastrophe. The Joyce field could
Now we have an
collapse
episode.
within 8 hours.
We have a crunch bar.
He has the chance to fix it, but he's choosing not to. He's choosing to let things in. And this is where we come in.
Yeah, they're gonna take a little while, Spud, but yeah, they'll catch up with it eventually. They already have a bunch of stuff
Come
working.
to free you, my friend. It's time for you to rejoin the others, to return to the infinite. What was troubling me is who got them into Kim's lab. She paid a visit minutes
He set
before
her
the
up.
explosion.
Sophia's loyal. If the fracture's happening now, I owe this to her.
Dr. Holden, the protocol's been initiated.
Liam?
Yeah, so I have some information about Morton Hatch. I want him apprehended immediately.
The added variable zoom? That's good and sucks at the same time. Good because I like it. Sucks because I already had my middle mouse button doing something else. I'm assuming that's what it is. I don't like 2 times. I like 4 times. 4 times is my jam. 8 times on a sniper. I've never even seen it 15 times, but 4 times is my jam on an AR. I mean, don't get me wrong. I'll take it 2 if I have to. I don't even know why I'm holding the controller. Yeah, 4 times is my favorite. Although I hear on the public test servers that have the vaulting and stuff, I hear the bullet drop over like 100 meters is totally different. Or 300 meters, something like that. It's totally different. Damn! How do you take them all out? Does he have time powers? Who the hell is this guy? I still think we're gonna find out he's from the future. Like after
Where's
the.
Paul? I need to speak with Paul.
Right this way.
I'm putting money down that the hatch is from the future after they fix the end of time. Been orchestrating this all.
Sophia,
You initiated it.
you were right. It was time.
Paul, have you taken your treatments? You can't go on without them.
You need to get to the lifeboat.
No, you need to come with me. You need to get things started. We need you.
Just go. Okay? You just go, I'll be there.
Commander Pierce, prep the chopper.
I love this suit.
I need to get to the swimming hall.
Love how shiny it is. Oh, this guy.
Fucking amateurs. Huh. Hello, darling. Defense status.
Uh-oh.
Active. What?
right under me.
I was gonna add his name to the list. Oh, that's nice. Oh, yeah, the Fiona.
You owe me one.
At least get your dinner, right?
Come on, Fiona.
Littlefinger, you mean, Huff? Yeah, yeah, it's his most famous role. He's been in, excuse me, other things.
Come on, pick up.
But that role is obviously taken, you know, it's him now, you know what I mean?
Beth, I don't know if you can
good
do
at it,
this,
though.
but it's Fiona.
He always plays
I
a
need your
sleazy
help. Do you
dude.
copy? Beth, it's Fiona. Do you copy? Beth, it didn't work. I'm sorry. I couldn't find the protocol.
Fiona Miller?
Charlie?
Yes, speaking.
This is Jack Joyce.
Oh, shit, Jack.
Beth told me you were working together. You might be the only ally I have left.
What happened?
Serene. There wasn't anything I can do, but Fiona, there is something we can do now. I need to find something Will called the countermeasure. It's 12-sided, small, metallic, like a soccer ball.
The CFR.
12-sided is that
The what?
dodecahedron? I think. Is that
The
12
proton
sides?
field regulator. That is the countermeasure.
And it can fix the fracture.
Oh, she's got to make a choice. Save herself or try to save the world. They're really banking a lot on this countermeasure. Didn't it cause ground zero? So I don't understand why we think it's going to fix stuff. Somehow I affected that. I have no idea. The effects in the episodes are pretty weak. I'm gonna say that. They really talked it up a lot more than it is. At least from what I remember from like the E3s. I want to see how big this lifeboat is. It can't be that big if it's in the basement. I guess it could be.
Basement 5.
Is the lifeboat like a spaceship? Not much privacy in there. So they're just cube rooms? Also, does not look ready. All right, Mamo, enjoy your dinner. Love to know what you're having, but enjoy your dinner. Oh, she did come down. Act cool, dude.
We need to talk. Look, I was wrong, okay? Jack Joyce, he can use the CFR to fix the fracture. We need to get it to him.
It's CFRs. What's powering this place right now, Fiona?
Yeah, but I spoke to him. I spoke to Jack Joyce, and he needs it.
Just, if you let Joyce use the CFR, then that means the lifeboat's gone. No,
that's not.
No,
that's
these
not
people down here, they can figure it out. They can fix the fracture. That's what you wanted in the first place.
These people, this is Monarch, okay? They're the ones that got us into this. Do you think they give a shit about any of us?
I mean, you realize what you're asking.
Why is this guy so infatuated with this girl that he will do all this stuff for her? He literally met her
So, what's the plan once we get to Monarch?
like 4 hours ago.
Find a way on the
Maybe 8 hours ago.
Yeah.
What are you doing? You have to stop.
Sir. Sir. Liam Burke. He's trying to break into Monarch. Come on.
Wow, he's an amazing shot. It takes me like 18 bullets to put these guys down. Jesus. His wife's seen a whole new side of him.
Jack, we know where the CFR is, but
Jack, it's Charlie. Listen, it's at the top of the Monarch Tower. So you gotta follow my instructions exactly. Jack. Jack?
Jack. Jack.
Fiona, stop.
Jack.
No. Look. That area up there is insanely secure. He's not gonna be able to get in. Hey,
You don't
wait.
know Jack.
Wait.
I need to finish this.
I know, but I'm the one that should go. The CFR defenses. There's no way he's gonna be able to get past them alone. I'm the only one. I mean, you belong down here. You actually would be useful. I'm dead weight. I'm a glorified locksmith. Why don't you let somebody else be the hero? Okay, tough chick?
Everyone needs IT, Charlie.
Fuck you.
No little kiss for him before
Hey,
he goes in?
Charlie. You're an okay date.
I know.
that was any of us in the pub, we would have hit our wife. Ooh. Sorry, honey. It's what I do.
Do you know who I am?
We've met.
You're one of Monarch's elite. The one they tell me is a traitor.
I'm not a traitor.
Probably,
I know
Spud,
what you
probably.
want.
Sorry, babe.
You're protecting
Didn't mean to
what's
shoot
yours.
you.
I want to protect what's mine. We're the same now. And I need your help. And you need mine. You're looking for the lifeboat. Isn't that right? And you know what we're facing. I have a team down there. They will fix the fracture. Time will go on. But not if the CFR goes unprotected.
CFR?
It's our key. It's what makes the lifeboat possible. Powers it. But my enemies want it destroyed. You could keep it safe.
So these two are gonna work for
When this is
him,
over.
while Charlie's gonna work for Joyce.
Your wife.
Pretty interesting twist.
She'll be waiting for you. So I could take her with me. She'll survive.
Liam, what is he talking about?
No, that's right. She doesn't know anything.
And think of what happens if we're down there unprotected. None of us are saved.
I need you to go with him. He's gonna take you to the lifeboat. I'll find you when it's over. Go. Emily, go. Go with him.
So anyone that's outside of the lifeboat when time stops, if they do
Top of
fix
Monarch
it
Tower.
and get time
Find the
moving again, will those
CFR
people
striker
just
suit.
go on about their day?
That's all you'll need.
Oh man, you're not gonna make it, buddy.
What your husband's doing for you. It's admirable. You don't agree?
I thought I knew who he was.
None of us ever know who we are.
Basement 5.
My friends, we've changed things. The world, the universe. We're the first beings powerful enough to
Hey,
undo the
Volpez.
very
How you
fabric
doing, buddy?
that we're part
Tuesday
of.
to you, man? Or Wednesday morning for you?
And now, we
What are you
must
doing up?
believe
You
that
should
we
be
are
asleep.
powerful enough to set things straight again. We've all made sacrifices. We have all made sacrifices. But we're not just here to work for ourselves. We're here for our families,
She's got a lot
for
of makeup on.
mankind. To change history, to make history. Right here, right now. I have some other matters to attend to, so I will not be with you. but I know that you will succeed.
They all know what they're supposed to do, right? Like, I sure hope so.
Gotcha.
Mm-mm.
Joyce, CFR defenses are down. It's all you. You're good to go.
Step the fuck away from there!
I can't, Liam!
Get the fuck away!
Mark!
Get away!
Joyce needs it.
Joyce?
Joyce can fix the fracture, Liam.
You need
Nice
to
job,
get the fuck out of
Shane.
here,
Good
Trevor.
catch.
I'm not moving.
Get out of here!
I'm not moving, so you're gonna have to kill me. Once and for all. You're gonna have to fucking kill me. Because right now, Liam, I'm thinking about more than myself.
You don't know what Joyce is gonna do.
No, I don't.
It's a good one, Spud. It's a good
But I
one.
have faith in Fiona. And she believes in Joyce. So I gotta believe too.
There's a lot of faith going on for people that I met 6 hours ago or some shit. Maybe 20.
Fix the lifeboat, you save your wife. We fix the fracture, it saves us all. Okay? So go ahead. Go ahead and kill me. It's not gonna make a fucking difference. But if you kill Joyce, then we have...
Oh.
Your perceptions, Liam, they're off. This world you know?
Damn.
This world is ending.
That was amazing. Hey, Optimus, how you doing?
But one world's end is merely another's beginning.
Hatch is cold-blooded. I don't know if you're in any shape to take on Hatch, but
My world will be renewed. My world will see balance.
oh my God! Right in his eyeball. Holy shit! Joey's coming. Right in the middle of the speech. Of course it is, Huff. Of course it is. Oh shit. I was wondering how we got Liam to put his life on the line. Because we saw that in the Junction decision, right? Whew, that episode was probably the best. Oh, my controller turned off. Look at the prototype VR suit. Maybe these parts have QTEs. Maybe. I don't think they were supposed to be in the games, but I think it was supposed to be a real like TV show, and then they just didn't get made, so they put like 4 episodes in the thing.
I can't even keep up with the reports. Listeners, you really want to stay indoors? Don't go outside. We don't know.
Time was broken, working out of sync. The city was in a state of chaos.
Holy shit.
The end of time was closing in.
And you still believed you could fix it?
The solution was inside Monarch Tower. The countermeasure.
The CFR, as Monarch knew it. The key to the lifeboat protocol. Monarch's
I
survival
love the
plan.
Mega CD.
But that didn't seem to matter to you.
I had a better plan.
Okay, Act 5, Part 1, Monarch
Okay.
HQ. Take back the countermeasure. Whoa, what's going on? Oh, well, this is just gonna make things more difficult. What the? Oh shit, what the? Where'd you guys come from? Oh, I hate these guys. Whatever. You're done. Like, none of my power's working here, I don't think. Oh, what's that? Who's shooting me? What's going on? Why am I getting shot? Oh my god, where are you guys coming from? Shit balls. Don't I have to get him from behind or something? I know what I do. Nice! Got that with the shotgun. That was a good switch. I didn't do that. I ran out of bullets in the other one, but looked good. Oh.
Jack? I hope you can hear me.
I can.
Fiona? Is that you?
Yes. I wasn't sure if I could make this work. Listen, the CFR, it's not easy to reach, but you can access it from Serene's office. A friend of mine has unlocked the CFR chamber, but the rest of the place is still in lockdown. I think I could help you with that. Like this.
I guess you can.
Why, thank you.
Serene isn't in the building anymore, so maybe you don't have to run into him.
Oh, there it is. Over the ladies' room. Oh, the vent over the ladies' room. That's so creepy.
All right, that's that.
to the international headquarters of Monarch Solutions. This state-of-the-art building has become world famous for its unique architecture and its iconic presence in the Riverport skyline. Incorporating an unprecedented level of automation designed with both comfort and security in mind, complete with a zero-carbon footprint. The building provides a safe...
I don't know what looking at the janitor gets us.
Poor bastard doesn't know anything about the train crash.
Monarch Solutions.
Hope he doesn't have a heart attack when time resumes.
Mr. Hatch!
I
thought you... They said you were dead.
And a bunch of dead
They are
civilians.
confused about a great many things. I have a little job for you.
But you're... I mean, I'm not sure I should...
You are still working for me.
Yes, of course. Whatever you say, Mr. Hatch.
Uh-oh. Yeah!
That's all. Right. Paul's office.
Give me the burst fire instead of the regular pistol. From Claris Ogawa, shifter alert to Monarch HQ Chronon active personnel. Lifeboat security pro is now in full effect. Our stutter proofing has failed, and we have reports of shifters in the building. Oh shit! You all know the drill. We have trained for this. Do not approach.
Paul's office.
Do not approach shifters alone. Remember that they are not restricted by the physical space in the same way we are. Deploy dampeners and watch your backs. Work in teams. Remember your tactics. Maintain your distance. Don't take any unnecessary chances. Comms are unreliable due to the stutters, so pass the word to others and take advantage of stutter collapses. Blah, 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 blah. The lifeboat protocol is in full effect, and ensuring its success is our only objective, whether the opposition is shifters, Jack Joyce, or anybody else. Alright. I don't know if we've seen any of these shifters yet. I don't think we have. Luther Talbot, getting to be that time to pop. Hey, Pablo, I think it's getting close. You better get your ass to the stutter proof. I can believe this is real, but you've seen it out there? Half the world's going to shit. It's glad we're here. And hey, if you see that Jack Joyce asshole, just run, dude, okay? I was talking to Clarice, and I didn't realize this before. Thought he was just sneaky or lucky or something, but I saw some battle reports in the field, and he's just a machine. Fucker just shoots his way through everything we throw his way. Because I'm a badass. Monarch radio won't work in stutters. Radio waves get stuck, same as everything else. Use stutter-proofed hardline terminals instead. Alright, let's go up. Hopefully. I want to understand how the elevators still work, if everything else is frozen. How do the elevators work?
I was getting closer to the countermeasure. Paul had the key to fixing the fracture all along, but he didn't see it.
There was nothing to see. He believed the fracture couldn't be fixed. That's why he used the countermeasure, the CFR, to create the lifeboat.
Well, what is, oh, that's a shifter. Oh, that's... Oh, I'm not excited about these guys. Oh, here we go. Here's another one. Wow. What in the holy hell?
What the fuck is that?
How am I supposed to fight that thing? Oh, he's coming my way. Yeah, give me the SMG since I have many bullets for the assault rifle. The good news is we don't have to kill all these guys. Paul Serena, Martin Hatch. Oh, Martin Hatch too. Martin Hatch has been detained. Blah 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 blah. Where?
Those men died fighting something that lives outside of time.
The very reason our weapons program was built. Serene knew they were coming.
Weapons weren't doing the trick.
No, they don't seem to be doing shit to him.
Fiona,
still not a hand scanner.
Can you get this door open for me?
I think Sorry, this isn't quite my forte. I know a guy who would do this in his sleep, and he's about as dependable as... Oh, never mind, that did it. Be careful. You'll have company in there.
Oh, this. I was like, what are we missing?
Mr. Hack, sir, I mean, if I deactivate the stutter proofing system, won't that, if time stops again, then the building will be...
Let me worry about that.
It's just that I'm really not sure this is okay. Couldn't we just check with somebody?
Do I have to look up your home address?
No, sir. I'll do it.
See that you do.
So Hatch took out the stutter proofing. What was he up to, man? Did he just believe in the end of time, which should just be the end of time? Oh no. What's going on? They're not looking at me. Yeah, they are totally not paying attention to me. Why can't I get into that? I won't let me do that. Weird. The backpack somewhere back there? I could have sworn I saw a backpack. See, I knew I saw one. There it is. Over by the couch. They were all fully loaded up. I'd rather have the heavy pistol. SMG. All right, what's up, boys? What's going on in here? Let me help you out. Yoke. What the hell are those things? Oh, right in your face, buddy. What's up? See ya. That shotgun's pretty sweet. You get up close to it. What's going on? Are people shooting? Oh, hello. Oh, you're...
Is that all you got?
You're big boys. Wow, we're gonna die. Oh, that hurt a little bit. Okay, these guys, we gotta get behind them. I always forget. We just gotta get behind them, that's all. What's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Ow! That was kind of right to my face. That was also kind of right to my face. Oh, God. Whew. Alright. Stop by the backpack. Looks like a level 3 pub backpack. Whew. I'm not supposed to notice what the elevator moving? Is that what you're commenting on? Elevators have built-in DeLoreans in them. Flux capacitors, that's what they had. He built them standard. I want to see, I like an assault rifle, but I can't find one anymore.
Fiona, I'm trying to get to Skybridge.
You think? I don't know, Huff. I think Hatch has got something a little bit more than that.
I think I got it. Hey, Jack, be careful. There's something really weird going on in this building.
Oh, shit.
Monarch was scrambling. Paul's empire was falling apart all around me. I'd never seen anything like it. But Paul had. That's what he was preparing for all those years. He didn't do a very good job. Pretty sure they didn't even scratch that thing.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to fighting whatever this thing is. Oh, shit. Yeah, a soda? A sizzle? Keeping an eye out for Chronons. Oh, man. This thing just ripped these dudes apart.
Holy shit.
I agree. This doesn't look fun at all. Oh, no way. Please tell me it's another one. Hey, Sophia, still haven't heard from you about my screenplay. I know you're busy with all your work, but this is really taking off in a big way, so let's try to get going on this, okay? I know this thing is going to be huge, so I just went ahead and mortgaged my house to make this thing reality. It's my dream, and I'm going to follow my dream. And once I get the Kickstarter going, this thing's going to pay me back for the mortgage, so no problem. I already shot a short promo thing for the KS campaign, for the Kickstarter campaign. Let me know what you think. I'm gonna star in it, but I've got a really cool part for it for you too if you want it. You'd be perfect for it. Also, like I said, I'm gonna need that science feedback stuff soon. Let me know ASAP. Oh, I want part 2. Damn it. Give me more, man. Give me an extra adventure. That screenplay was amazing. It's a rollback. Oh, is this it? Time knife. That was it. This is all he shot? Wait, what does that say? That does not say time knife. What does it say? Time stabbed? Is that what it says? Yeah, it says time stabbed. Amazing name for the movie. To be honest with you, it's a great name. It does sum up the movie pretty succinctly.
They have a time machine here?
Of course they do.
Shit. This is where they brought the university core. This is Paul's machine. Looks like they have it on the top floor.
Lots of mainframes and thingy dudes. From Bernard Riker, a confession to Paul Serene. Sir, I know you won't have a chance to read this email until you return to the headquarters, but I've turned this over in my head repeatedly. I see no other option to let you know what I've done. I've deactivated the stutter. Oh, this is the guy. Stutter proofing at the building. I had maintenance access, and I used it. But I want you to know I did it under tremendous duress. Martin Hatch left me no choice. He threatened my family, and I don't know what else to do. I still don't. I know there are shifters out there. The stutterproofing is gone. I don't have a Chronon harness, so technically I'm safe. The shifters only exist in stutters, and when one of those hits, I freeze, just like the rest of the world. So whatever happens during the stutter, I'm safe. Well, barring some kind of a desynchronization-related accident. What that means, though, is that one eye blink I'm here, and the next one there's 2 dead strikers on the floor. Dead because of me. Their blood all over me from nowhere. I'm looking at them right now, typing this on my phone. I can smell the blood, and I don't know. Ozone, I guess? And smoke. Their gears sparking. They'd be alive if I hadn't. I'm sorry. I think I'm hyperventilating. I don't know if I can hold it together much longer. I don't know why Hatch wanted this to happen, but he did. I think he wants the CFR for some reason. You can't trust that fucker, sir. I know you're close, but I think he's as evil as they come. I'm sorry, sir. I'm not making excuses. I know I fucked up. I don't know how to deal with this. I've always respected your blah, 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 whatever. Whatever. No Chronons in here. Oh, no. Oh, 2 Chronons coming up. Where is it? It's not on the other side of that wall, right? It can't be. Or maybe it can be. Hold on. No, it's not. This is the other side of the wall. Oh, it is right here. Beautiful. Why did it show it to me in there? I don't understand. Okay, now. One must be on the other side of that wall. I have a feeling we're about to run into a shifter. Oh shit, there it is, man. That Dr. Kim. I got all the lights working. How are you supposed to kill something that doesn't exist in time?
Fuck?
I agree.
Was that Hatch?
I mean, that was Hatch?
The train.
All personnel, stay clear of the lower levels. There's a possible
Is Hatch a shifter?
Repeat, stay clear of the lower levels. There appears to be a train crashed into the building. The situation is under control. All personnel should remain in secure areas. There are intruders in the building. Repeat, remain in secured areas.
I don't know how I get that Chronon.
Another door. I need help with, Fiona.
I just shifted my pants.
Just a second, this one's a little tricky. Serene's got access to the CFR chamber, and there's going to be a pretty dangerous guy there guarding.
Okay, that's fine. How do I get in over here? I don't understand. There's literally like a Chronon on the other side of this wall. And I can't open this door. Can't go in the bathroom. What is that? It's like a break room or something. Is it in there? I hear it. I don't know where it is. No way we're getting it there. Ragdoll.
Paul was
Please
already
die
gone,
me.
But he left behind the one thing I needed.
How are you this evening? Hopefully well. Untitled note. I've left this message for you to find, so that soon when the time comes and I ask you to choose, you can do so with your eyes open and with some hint of understanding. I have no secrets, and the only things I choose to omit are the ones that you, in your current limited state, would not be able to grasp no matter how hard I tried to make you understand. I have walked down the same path you are now on, once, from your perspective, a long time ago. Although time no longer has such meaning to me, I too came in contact with a time machine. In my case, it was not a man-made device, but a natural one, in a cave. It should come as no surprise, really, that such things exist, much like natural nuclear reactors do exist, such as the now-defunct ones at Oklo, Africa. After all, the Meyer-Joyce field has its irregularities. I too became chronon active. I too developed chronon syndrome. And in time, I too lost control and became a shifter. Became at once everything and nothing, was everywhere and nowhere, died countless deaths and was still alive. Me, every possibility happening at once. I promised I would not lie, and thus I tell you, the noise and the pain and the rage were more than anyone could suffer and not go insane. I burned in this fire for a long time. There were brief moments of awareness in this endless nightmare. Different versions of certain key moments in my life that I found myself reliving again and again, trying to make things right, like a puzzle, on and on and on. I am convinced that the stutters and the end of time saved me, for those were the only places, the only times where I could even briefly stop and rest and slowly find focus and control again, and ultimately master this state. Not emerge from it, not be cured, not go back to what I was before, for there is no such thing, but to learn to be in one place and everywhere at once. My perception is altered, like that of someone who has seen a perceptual illusion and discovered that the picture is both a young girl and an old woman at the same time. Once you see them both, you can never not see them. We are such limited beings. We play with just one piece and just one square on an endless chessboard. Just one life, one timeline. In an infinite multiverse of possibilities. Am I an exception? The only one who has found his way to the other side? Or is this just a shifter's brief dream before his stutter collapses? There are other shifters. You, your best friend who is now your mortal enemy, Dr. Kim. Others, some of whom you know, doesn't matter who, because they are gone, and when they emerge, if they ever emerge, they will not be who they were. Just as I am not who I was before. I've done my part in helping you all achieve this state. If time is an ocean with a frozen surface, then the stutters and the end of time are holes in that ice, opportunities to come up for air. I have a plan. It's already in motion, but it would be futile to try to explain it to you, like trying to explain 3 dimensions to someone who can only see 1. But make no mistake, I do not look down on you. I strive for humility even as I shift this world from one state to another. I will make this possible. I stand in between. I don't see myself as a gate. I remain humble. I'm something smaller. A Hatch. So this was written by Hatch. So he is a shifter. Weird. Alright, let's see what this is.
We have a mission. Prep the chopper.
Ready to lift off in 15, sir. What's the profile?
Full tactical complement. And we're going to need a tech squad for assembly. I'll brief them on the way.
Copy that.
Copy that.
Good hunting.
Yeah, I agree, man. Well, you could... Writing on this desk does look like it's like a tile desk or something. It's very weird. I agree. It does not... It's not conducive to writing. Thanks, Shane. Thanks for pointing that out, buddy. Thanks. Actually went right over my head, I guess. No puns? No Hatch puns? Come on, Shane. I know you're trying to think of one. Uh-oh. Who's calling us?
My office alarm went off. Is that you skulking around, Jack?
Fuck you. I'm done playing games. I'm here for what you stole.
Yes, of course.
The CFR. If you understood just how much depended on that, you'd leave it alone. But I know you don't care.
You're right. I don't. And it looks like you're not here to stop me.
Yes. Yes, everything will play out as it has to play out. I'll see you very soon, Jack.
So if everything has to play out the way it has to play out, why is like Paul struggling over him now? Oh no, we're not. Oh, he's at the swimming pool. Why is Paul struggling with trying to get this plan to work? Like he knows it's already gonna work.
Done dancing your tune, you crazy bastard.
All right, we're gonna take a quick break. I gotta get my drink refreshed and I need to go pee. So we're going to just take a quick little break. Be about 3-4 minutes. When I get back, we will find the countermeasure, or now they're calling the CFR device, and we will mess up the lifeboat, but we will save time, I think. I don't really know. Or we'll become a shifter like Hatch. I have no idea. I'm hoping the story kind of cements itself as we get through this end here, I think, that we're on. But I'll be back in just a couple minutes. If you're new to the stream or unfamiliar with our schedule, I stream Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursdays at 6:30 p.m. for our main game nights. Currently playing Quantum Break. The rest of this week, it's going to kind of just be random games because I'm taking off next week for the U.S. holiday. And then the following week, Thursday, November 28th, I believe it is, we are going to be starting our Max Payne series playthrough. We're going to play Max Payne 1, 2, 3 right in a row. They'll be first playthroughs. I've never played them before. Never even seen them, actually. So it should be a lot of fun. So the rest of this week, I don't know when we're finishing this game. Could be tonight, could be tomorrow. Most likely tonight or tomorrow. But then we'll just do a random game either the rest of Wednesday and then Thursday. Friday's multiplayer. Not sure what we're playing. Anyone has any suggestions or something you want to play, let me know. And then Saturdays, we're going to be playing WWE 2K18. Check my Twitter if you want to see. BJ Candyman is all decked out in his wrestling outfit. The jacket is amazing. And there's a lot of details you can't see in that picture. So he's all ready. On Saturday, though, we got to make his entrance. But then we'll be ready to wrestle. It should be a lot of fun. It's for Survivor Series. It's this weekend. So it should be a lot of fun. But for everyone that can hang out through the break, I will be back in just a couple minutes. Be right back. Thanks for waiting. All right, we're back. Thanks for waiting. I appreciate it. My bladder appreciates it as well. All right, let's get back into this. All right, so we are after the countermeasure. Already looked. Oh no, final instructions. Okay, from Paul to Clarice. As you know, I have a mission to embark on, so I'll try to be brief. I've initiated the lifeboat protocol over Martin's objections. Given how things have developed since then, I'm glad I did. I don't fully understand Martin's motives, but it's obvious he's moving against me and against the entire survival plan itself. I knew you've worked closely with him, and I know that this must come as a shock. It's also alarming that evading capture, Martin took an entire security team. For an unarmed man who's ostensibly not combat trained, that should be impossible. Obviously, this is highly alarming news. I don't know if he had help. There's even more to Martin than we have come to suspect, but he's had free reign over this company for a long time. Excuse me. And he's extremely resourceful and persuasive. It's not clear to me who I can trust at this point, but I know it can depend on you. I trust that you will see things through in my absence. Blah, blah, blah. I would appreciate it ensure that Dr. Amaral stays safe in the lifeboat. She's been through a lot during the past 24 hours. She still managed to make her way back to us and bring vital intel. Thank you for your loyal service. All right, good job. You do, Spud. You do.
That was just a couple of minutes between stutters.
You had one the last couple
was
weeks.
Paul's prize. Everything he built was based on Will's device. His plan depended on it. You better believe I look forward to taking it from him.
Only one of Serene's treatments survived the explosion. His time was running out.
So was everybody else's.
From Sophia Amaral to Paul, Time Machine Corps. Paul, don't worry about it. We're on schedule. Your time machine from the university has been transported to the headquarters. It's currently being installed. You have direct access to it from the CFR chamber as requested. And no, before you ask, can I actually access the time machine that can only be activated within the chamber? CFR, I thought you'd appreciate that layer of added security. Anyway, I know you have actual intent to use the time machine, but you should ever need it. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah. Where Paul sleeps.
Paul spent a long time running Monarch in secret. It probably didn't help with that whole disconnected from reality thing.
Reflections on the end. I wish my memories about the end of time were clearer, but it was anything but a clear time in my life. And the world was such a jumble, a frozen mess of different timelines crashing together. I was running for my life the whole time, trying to avoid the shifters, not an ideal state of mind for gathering intel. And it didn't help that while she kept chasing me, trying to kill me, Beth Wilder, one of my own people. It was her all along. Even then, trapped in the end of time, as little as I understood about what was going on, I could tell she wasn't like me, that she didn't have the powers I did. I know she had some kind of technology that kept her going in that suspended hell. Of course, I had no idea it was a device I would eventually have my people develop. I suppose I should appreciate the irony that it was her chronon harness, my own chronon harness, that it gave me the idea for the lifeboat. Nah, this is starting to lose me here. So what he's saying... No, okay. So he created the chronon harness. She used it to get back, which he then saw in the past, which gave him the idea for the lifeboat. Whatever, man. Really? I suppose I have to thank her for that, and she paid for her sins in the end, but she left her mark on me. I know the time to pay for mine is approaching quickly, but not just yet. Back then, when Wilder and I played our game of cat and mouse at the end of time, if I'd had an ounce of control over my powers that I do now, things would have turned out very differently between the two of us. She was strong and had the training, and I was young and weak and scared. Even so, my abilities gave me an edge. I was lucky she didn't have the full striker gear. She was the one with the upper hand. I didn't learn to properly control my abilities until much later. In those days, they were unpredictable and operated on instinct. Control didn't come easy. I couldn't help but be aware that this doesn't seem to be the case for Jack. His mastery is growing by leaps and bounds. It's just because he's always been fast on his feet, bold and adaptive, blah, 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 blah. Thought we could contain him. It's cost us dearly. It's not a mistake I will make again. Game's timeline starting to collapse on itself. Very weird. I mean, I sort of understand what's going on. Now, granted, I played the game, so I've paid attention. Yes, I've actually paid attention, mostly in this game. So I kind of know what's going on, but I don't know. It's some of its stuff is like falling back on itself. Like things were created because people went back in time, but they only went back in time because that thing was created. It's like a what do they call the time paradoxes?
17 years, he lived through twice. All of it mapped out from memory.
He knew the market trends before they occurred. He had the tools to make a fortune.
Oh, he must have made a fortune in the crash of 2008. Like a fortune. Wait a minute, what? Hold on a second. Oh, so he knew 9/11 was coming. Afghanistan invasion. Homeland Security Act. Iran quake. Facebook. February 4th, 2004. Bush re-elected. Sell stock before bank crisis 2007. July 15th, Twitter. Virginia, oh, that was the shooting. Look what happened in Virginia in 2007. iPhone announcement, January 9th. Got the Dow Jones averages. Swine flu epidemic. Deep water spill, Greece bailout, the Haiti earthquake. CERN discovers the Higgs boson. Interesting. Sell Russian stocks. U.S. sanctions Russia. 2016, this is when the fracture begins. 2017, gray area events unknown. Shifter testing. Anti-shifter weapons delivery. Lifeboat entry. Stutter reaches violent levels. But this is all different, right? Like, this didn't all happen. Like, we're already at the stutters reach violent levels. It ain't 2020. We're still in the regular time. We're in 2017 or 16 or something. This game is getting more convoluted than Time Knife. I want that movie made. Now, MGS was much more easy to understand than this. Even for me, it was much more easy. Quantum Ripple Research Unit, from Sophia to Paul. Paul, Martin, I know you both are arguing with Quantum Ripple, but it's great potential. First to admit the technology, the fact that Doctor's morphine range can actually track the consequences rippling out from minor shifts, blah, 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 blah. Yes, we can trace... Oh, wait, this is kind of interesting stuff. So this is, they're talking about the ripple, like, you know, the stone in a pond, right? You do one thing and it affects so many other things. The fact that Doctor's morphin... Oh, my God. Are you seriously? The fact that Doctor's morphin and Rangers... Morphin and Rangers... Like the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. The fact that Doctors Morphin and Rangers can actually track the consequences rippling out from minor shifts within the Meyer-Joyce field is incredible. And the level of informational detail they managed to obtain is amazing. But here's the thing. They've been at this for 2 years now, and they've not produced a single useful result. Yes, we can trace actual events from their small inception point to the actual consequences. Very much in keeping with the basic chaos theory concept of the butterfly flapping its wings. But, well, so what? Every single thing that happens in this universe is the result of such a chain of events. Being able to see the chain offers no real insight to anything due to the very randomness of the process. Furthermore, it's utterly misleading. You could say that some tiny event or tiny decision in my life yesterday led me to writing this email, and that's technically true, but so did some tiny event or tiny decision in my life 15 years ago. It's all a chain. The events yesterday didn't take place in a vacuum. It didn't come out of nowhere. So what's the point? We have no control over it. We don't get to direct it, and we get no useful information out of it. Also, have you actually seen the reports they generate? From a technological point of view, the way they manage to automate their analysis of the fluctuation signatures within the Meyer-Joyce field is impressive. But again, it's all meaningless babble with no practical application. Their personal remarks on the reports are even worse. With all due respect to Ron and Terry and their indisputable technical expertise, I don't know what they're doing, and I'm not sure they do either. It's like they're coming up with stuff at random. The above outlines my concerns, blah, blah, blah. The entire program is an unforgivable waste of Monarch resources. Damn, she's not into that quantum ripple stuff.
Paul saw what was coming. It broke him. He refused to believe that it could be changed. And he cast aside the only people who could have convinced him otherwise.
I'm not sure it can be changed, dude. Nothing seems to have changed in anything that we have done. Fracture still happened. Everything still happened. Oh, is the Chronon above his bed? Got a little Chronon love. How do I... Oh, there's a step over here. It's like, how do I get up here? Thank you.
What do we got here?
All right, what's that give us? It gives us 5. And they, the top ones cost 6. Press B while near an enemy during time rush or during less Croton. We might as well get that. Nah, it costs 6 too. Get increased threat detection. Wait till we have the 6th point. What the hell is Time Knife? Oh, Spud. It has so far been the highlight of this game. You know, we're going through and we're reading all these emails and stuff where there was this one guy who wrote a screenplay to that Dr. Sophia Amaral. He wanted her feedback on all the sciencey stuff in the screenplay. And it was a screenplay about a guy who has this knife, has a time knife, that when he stabs people, they go back in time. It was, the way it was written was absolutely amazing. Amazing. Seriously, AAA blockbuster worthy. Better than any Transformers movie, no doubt.
Paul was a powerful man, the leader of an empire. But behind the veil,
Time Knife is what we wish this game was. I'm actually not bad. I kind of like this game, but Time
Dr.
Knife would be a
Amaral
great
was
game.
the one thing keeping Paul alive, but reading through their exchanges, there was something more than professional going on.
Oh.
That's not my place to comment on.
Oh, hanky-panky. Sophia's personal. I found myself at 11. I knew the fracture would arrive. It was clear very quickly that the process was occurring much faster than Paul's projections. His experience had led us to believe. It was alarming in itself, but there's another concern. With the fracture, Paul's condition seems to be accelerating rapidly. I don't know what to do about either one of these issues. First, he won't consent to any real tests. He won't take the time, not with the situation being critical to take care, blah, blah, blah. But I believe this acceleration is a reaction to the stutters in time. In zero state, his wave function is further disrupted by the excessive chronon energies within his body. Before the university incident, before the fracture, the condition was progressive but controllable. The lack of stutters helped keep it in check. Now its progress is rampant, and I worry that it may reach a critical point soon. It takes him if he does become a shifter. I don't know what to do about it. We haven't been able to help Dr. Kim. I don't know what we could do for Paul. All right, so she's afraid she may lose him. I think the game's been pretty good, Shane. Yeah, I mean, the story is muddled, but any time movie or any time story seems to get muddled for me. But you never know. Maybe they tied it in a nice little bow in this ending. Oh, this is Liam.
Just one of you. Rick. Look, you have to realize you're not going to keep me from the CFR. You don't look like you're in any shape for this.
Okay, alright. It's fine.
Of course he's got one of those fucking things.
I'm gonna say he was pretty easy to deal with if we're done.
Don't do it, man. Just stay down.
Fuck you. I've got too much writing on this. You're not going anywhere.
Where is it? I hope he doesn't come back. Move out of the way of the gun. Move out of the way of the gun. Thank you. I don't trust it.
Seeing that face put it into perspective. They were all
The
misled.
visuals are badass.
Manipulated to believing
That
they were doing
bridge
what was
scene
right.
where we were climbing
necessary.
through the train and
Liam
stuff
Burke
or
made his
whatever, and the
choice.
bridge and the
Liam
concrete.
Burke was
Amazing
an unnecessary
visuals.
casualty. One of way too many.
And some of the stuff where it's forwarding and backwardsing at the same time, like that train in the building earlier. It's just got some neat stuff.
They'd stockpiled all the chronon particles from Ground Zero to keep the lifeboat running.
Enough to hopefully last until a proper solution was discovered.
I just think they could have taken... One of the things I wish they would have explored in this game is more use of the powers to figure out puzzles. They did that a couple times, and it was pretty cool. I just wish they would have expanded on that. It would have been nice. He was already injured, I give you that. Everyone, please be advised that we're now at a point where lifeboat activation may occur. Quinn have ensured the preparations are underway for activation. As part of that, what chronon particle stores still remain at Ground Zero harvesting, blah, 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 blah. Please be aware that at this point, very likely to be all the chronon particle we have ever have access to. The fractures affecting the Meyer-Joyce field, the Ground Zero anomaly is showing definite signs of weakening. Excuse me. As a result, the chronon particle year decreases drastically. Blah, blah, blah. Unless we find another source of chronon particle, and I don't believe we will. What we have now is what we will ever have. These better all use chronon technologies, blah, 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 blah. Should also realize the ongoing situation with Jack Joyce constitutes an emergency and will most likely require unconventional chronon particle investments. Just the same, we should be aware of the cost. All right. You guys aren't going to be able to take me out. You're not going to be able to take me out. All right, doesn't appear to be any chronons in here. Let's go check this PC.
The lifeboat revolved around the countermeasure.
All right,
He
from
knew Will
Lauren
would try to take it
McStevenson.
back.
Read me
That's why
now.
he was
CFR
killed.
procedures.
He
Because
knew I'd
there's-
try to do the same eventually.
Because there seems...
Clearly, he was right.
You guys done talking? Because there seems to be a certain lack of clarity about when it's appropriate for someone to enter the CFR chamber and mess with the chronon field regular. And because I just had to fire Kevin Janway because he did the exact thing. Let me remind you of the approved CFR procedure. You do not touch the CFR. Period. I may touch the CFR because I'm the lead technician in charge of it. Dr. Sophia Amaral may touch the CFR because she's our head of research and she knows what she's doing. Mr. Paul Serene may touch the CFR because he's Paul fucking Serene and it's his CFR. Nobody else touches the CFR. On occasion, some enormously lucky individuals who have been personally trained by me and are proven to be very, very dependable and incredibly good at their jobs, who don't have a track record of trying to enter the CFR chamber like paint-huffing imbeciles because they just wanted to take a closer look at it, and who have remembered to bribe the lead technician in charge of the CFR with Tom Waits tickets, may be given written instructions to perform specific procedures on the CFR. That's very, very specific. That would be a great honor and a sign of significant degree of trust. And those people should be accorded all professional respect. Or to put it another way, you do not touch the CFR unless you want to join Kevin in the how to stop being an arrogant dumb shit who jeopardized the only hope of a future for the entire human race because his mansplaining ass thought what the CFR really needed was a random dude who knew better. self-improvement course down at the unemployment office, which I'm sure is where we all believe he was escorted to by those armed men. There are no exceptions to this. The entire lifeboat protocol depends on it. We've all wanted to send an email like that once. We have all wanted to send an email. I sent an email the other day. I was out on, I don't know, last Thursday or something, right? I was out for my eye doctor's appointment. So I guess somebody emailed one of my coworkers following up on a task or whatever, right? And she responded like, you know, based on our last status, you know, it was here and stuff. So I come in the next day and I sent this email. And the guy knew everything. He was CC'd on everything, yeah, like everything. So I sent an email that basically was the nicest way I could say, look, ass, you already knew all this. And in fact, it's in your court right now. But I said it in like the most corporate way possible. Where am I going? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, over here. It was amazing. My coworker called me up. She's like, I did it on Friday. She's like, you made my Friday. That was the greatest email ever. All right, so we got to go. So this is the CFR. Okay.
Fiona, I'm at the CFR chamber. Door's locked.
That's way above my access level.
She had she has the glasses of someone who could use mansplaining.
Should be able to do this. Listen, I don't really know what the plan is, but it's all up to you now.
Thanks. I don't know what the plan is either. We don't actually know what the countermeasure does. The only thing we know about
the shrine. This was their holy relic.
The only thing we know about the countermeasure is the last time it was opened, which was back in 2010, it caused ground zero, which I believe, if I'm not mistaken, ground zero caused all this fracture stuff. So it kind of caused everything. Personal notes on the CFR by Dr. Henry Kim. This thing feels like a conundrum wrapped in a puzzle. It's an incredible piece of technology. They couldn't use this as an enigma wrapped in a whatever this famous saying is. It's an incredible piece of technology, and I feel like we're only scratching the surface of what it can do. We've already learned so much. I thought I had a good understanding of the intricacies of chronon particles and their practical applications before. Now I realize that I've still got a great deal to learn. Chronon field right outside to call it is a little miracle. How such a small device can do so much is beyond me. I know it taps into the Meyer-Joyce field, blah, 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 blah. The task I've been set by Mr. String has frankly stumped me for years. Knowing what we observe as the passing of time is just the result of chronon particles being constantly generated within the Meyer-Joyce field is a simple fact that I've been aware of for a long time. But being able to manipulate those particles in a meaningful way, well, that's another question. Excuse me, the mechanics of the situations are clear, almost frustratingly so. In a zero-state environment, there are no chronon particles, and thus time is frozen. The idea of artificially flooding an area with chronon particles to enable the passage of time is the obvious solution. But actually finding a way of doing that, that's something else. Not only are chronon particles incredibly difficult to source, so obtaining anything to actually stutter-proof an area for any time longer than a fraction of a second has always seemed impossible. Perhaps even more importantly, the mechanism of manipulating the particles in a way that would actually allow me to define a certain volume of space as stutter-proofed has constantly eluded me. Well, Ground Zero has solved the former problem for us. We're almost up and running, and very soon we will have the ability to harvest chronon particles at useful rates. We'll be able to build a truly formidable stockpile of them in the years to come. As for the later problem, manipulating the chronon particles, this seems to be something the CFR does with ease. Its ability to tap in, blah, 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 blah. Fortunately, I don't know how it does it. I don't have a clue. I don't know how to effectively control these effects, but my research given to the practical effects of its operation have given me ideas for a different kind of chronon technology that works on a somewhat similar principle, except instead of tapping into the Meyer-Joyce field, it generates a similar localized field of its own, an artificial chronon particle field. So this is the harnesses. Allowing us to shield certain area. Yeah, it's a stutter proofing. Okay. Still many challenges here. One is the significant volume. Blah 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 blah. I've already made great progress and say that Mr. Serene has been quite complimentary with the successes. To be honest, Steve has become a bit of an obsession for me. I wish I could sit down and have that conversation, just ask those questions. He didn't build it. Paul didn't build it. Will did. Alright.
There'd been some kind of struggle in the chamber.
Harley.
I didn't know the details.
Somebody cleaned it up.
A man named Charlie Wincott. I believe he chose to take a stand. Unfortunately, it ended badly for him.
Very badly. Like a bullet
it
to
seems
the
to be that kind of work
face. Or the back of the head, really. But came out his face. Charlie's badge. Aw. Data Samurai, please. Put Data Samurai on your badge, you should be shot in the face. Checking if we're missing any. Alright, let's go get the countermeasure. They call that the bracketeering defense. He did not see it coming down.
For Will to build the countermeasure. Beth died for it, and I knew it could fix the fracture.
How do you know?
This fucking thing. The problem was, I didn't have a clue how to use it. The only person who did was dead.
Yep.
But Monarch had a way of getting to him before that ever happened.
The university time machine.
Okay.
Got the core here.
Monarch had built their own time machine above the
Okay.
CFR chamber.
Okay.
That's where I needed to go.
I see where
You
we're
still
going with
believed
this.
you could go back and save your brother.
Yes.
I see where we're going with this. We're gonna go back in time to talk to Will and learn how to use this countermeasure. See, the elevator says stutter proof. So, elevator must be stutter proof. Even though Hatch turned it all off.
Paul took the core of the time machine from the university, hooked it up to his own machine. It was part of his sick desire for control, but that gave me one last shot at fixing things. I could go back, maybe get to Will before Paul killed him. And if I could get the countermeasure in Will's hands, maybe I could still turn everything around.
Maybe if you activate the countermeasure before the fracture, before any of this shit happens, maybe that'll work. Oh no. There is a backpack with ammo. That means there's dudes. Bring them on. Where they at? Okay, so that's his time machine. Means we gotta turn it on. We gotta get those things down and stuff. We gotta get the hallway down and whatnot. Auto shotgun for the carbine rifle. I will. Yeah, I'll take the carbine rifle. Got an SMG in the carbine.
Core was set. The machine was prepped. I had to put the corridor in place.
Assume once I hit this corridor button, there a bunch of dudes are gonna come out. Alright, a lot of Chronon things to blow up. Let's keep that in mind. Okay. Fire this puppy up. Travel. Oh, look, they have the same controls as the other one.
Okay, this should do it.
Deploying the corridor. Phase 1 underway. Please
Okay.
clear all personnel from the operator.
Oh shit. Oh great.
I got a visual.
Of course.
Are you why's that Chronon thing there? You like me now, boys? How you like me now? I will definitely take that assault rifle. Are you kidding me? Oh, hello. Where are they? What's going on? Who is that? What? I forgot you're one of these dudes. Oh my god, we got problems. Oh shit. Just a lot of stuff was coming at once. Alright. Oh shit, they're here. Oh, okay. Come on now. Thank you. Okay, let's drop back. Let's drop back. Let's drop back.
Of course.
Drop back. Let's drop back. Get this. Oh, hello. Okay. Wow, look at that. His head. Oh, man, he's got blood leaking out. Where you going, you sons of bitches? Not going nowhere, buddy. All right, I need... Yeah, I need, that's what I need right there. Okay, we're doing fine. Doing fine. Get more. Shit. I do like this carbine rifle. It's pretty sweet. Here, take this. Why is that not blowing up? Alright, I know what I gotta do here. See you, buddy. Oh, no, 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 no! 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 Hide! Hide! No! Hide! 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 There we go. This will work. Oh god! Get out of here! Shit balls. Okay. All right. Now I like our area right here. This is good. This is defensible. Oh shit! Maybe not that defensible.
Jesus. Fine, let's go.
Please take him out. Oh god, fire in the hole. Shit. I don't know what I was just throwing that at. Who's shooting? Oh, hello. We got this big guy over here somewhere now. Oh, there he is. Yeah! Eat it, buddy. Those guys are tough.
Oh, you're welcome, you very slow machine lady. The machine was ready. I just needed to put in the date.
Okay, let's just take a quick peek. I would like to get an assault rifle if possible. They seem to be few and far between these days. They're definitely just not the gun of choice. Give you like every other weapon known to man. There we go. Thank you. All right, now we just need to roll back to a backpack. Make sure our ammo's topped off, and then we travel back to the university. The problem is you died. Please! That was just a lot at once to deal with. Caught off guard. Alright,
The
fire it
earliest I
up.
could go back to was the time that the core was first activated. At the university.
Not much time to rescue your brother.
I didn't
1999.
have a choice.
You better be as advertised.
We're going back to 1999. We're gonna party like it's 1999. Do this. Act 5, Part 2.
Targets have escaped the lab.
What's up, fellas?
Oh shit!
What the hell's going on? Oh, we.
We've got an intruder in the lab. Core extraction team is down. Over. All of them. How? Joyce's. We're moving in.
1 minute after fracture in time.
Avoid damage to the core at all costs.
I love how we're just all shooting around this time machine. All right, so we traveled back.
I got there after the fracture initiated. Too late to stop it all before it ever started.
But not too late to save Will. All you had to do was get to him in time.
Yeah?
I'm a
That
little
was the
lost
plan.
now.
HQ, we've got security footage of the Joyce brothers escaping through the server room on the lower level.
Raider Team 3, intercept immediately. Ready another extraction unit to remove the core.
I'm a little lost. So we're back in 1999 at the swimming pool. Right?
Okay, gotta get to the
Or no, we're at the university. This is the time machine from the university. Not the time this is the time machine. Okay. I'm on board now. I thought this was the time machine at the swimming pool.
Have to reach Will before it's too late.
Got it. I'm on it now. I'm in. There's not going to be long. I don't think there are. I'm upset as you.
Prowler Team, ready the heavies in the underground parking.
Oh, shit.
I'm not hearing any response from Raider Team 3. We may have a situation.
Where the hell is that extraction team? We were supposed to have the core loaded in that chopper by now.
Hatch was right. Should have sent Liam Burke.
Hey, boys. Ow, 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 ow. How you like me now? Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! Did not realize that was one of the big dudes. I thought that was an easy guy to dispatch. Nice, good hit on him. All right, he's down, he's down. Oh, shit. Yep. Yeah! Eat it, buddy. I used like all 3 time powers
I
on
remember
that
that
guy.
Will and I were heading to the courtyard when the stutter hit. That's where I needed to cut him off.
Where is... There we go. Get a briefcase, or get a backpack with ammo filled out. What else we're missing in here? Oh, hello. Hello. Or not. Oh, I can't shoot him. Alright, now wasn't there a Chronon? There was a Chronon somewhere. Like when we came off of this elevator. Or was it upstairs? Was it upstairs? Can I go back upstairs? Ah, here we go. Over there somewhere. Alright, so it must be on a different floor, because I only get it here. And it's like... It must be on a different floor. Okay, so I think what we have to do here is stop it. Oh, they're shooting at me. What the no, it hit me. Alright, so we need to stop it and zoom through it. Okay, that didn't work. Okay, that didn't work at all. Thankfully, I don't have to fight all these guys again. Okay, let's take a look at it for a second. These guys are all frozen, right? Let's make sure we steal all their guns. What the hell? Holy crap balls. One up there.
There we go.
Face first into the stutter. And then there's one over here. I'm not sure. We might have missed that one. I don't know. Alright, so we gotta do like a time thing here, maybe? Yep.
You never tried to stop Monarch from extracting the core.
The fact that they stole it was the only reason I was able to return to the past.
Yeah, see?
It's not a logic
Time
I wanted to mess around
paradox.
with.
Like a time slinky. I guess that's the rotor? Like, but why are they red? I don't understand. But obviously it's the rotor whoosh off of the helicopter, but I don't understand why it's red. Alright, so we gotta go that way, I assume. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? There he is. Nice. Been a little better with that rifle. The tips had lights on the look. Oh, okay. Okay. I can get behind that. Okay. I don't know if they would last that long, but I can get behind that. Little lights on the little rotor blades. That would look interesting. Run, get on it. Oh, I didn't make it. Okay. If I go like right here. Okay. Look, I'm right there. Get on it. Get on it. Okay, I think I see what I gotta do. Okay, let's try it. What? How did that not work? Oh, you piece of shit. What the? Alright, I can do 3 in a row. So I just need to wait for that to zoom up to get back to full strength. There we go. All right, now we just zoom 3 times in a row. I guess I can't stop it, I guess. But we'll just zoom 3 times in a row. Oh my God, are you kidding me, game? I hate this. Okay, go. Yeah, we made it. Oh shit, everybody's here. Hello, how we doing? Oh, hi. Not good. There's someone up my ass. Okay, can I go this way? Ah, God damn it! Oh, God.
Thanks for the heads up.
Who am I saying thanks to the heads up for? You're dead. You're dead.
When Will and I had escaped from the lab after the experiment, it seemed like Monarch was dealing with somebody other than us. That was me, all along.
HQ, Striker team is down.
I do not like this.
Raider 9, what do you mean the Striker team?
All of them.
Fucking take him out, whatever it takes.
Shit, that was my hide spot. That was my hiding spot. Oh God, who's hitting me? What's going on? Nice, nice, nice. Nice. Oh shit. Hello. Beautiful. All right, that worked. That worked. We got it. Those big guys are tough. They take a lot of bullets.
That shouldn't be possible. I'm getting reports of gunfire in the underground parking. Are you sure it's Joyce? I need visual confirmation.
Yeah, it's me.
Didn't expect two of me, did you?
Okay. Why can't you just freeze it? I don't know. It wasn't working. I'm sure I was just hitting it wrong. You're messing with me. Can't pause for 2 seconds.
Gate control. I don't have the code.
Good. Okay. First off, we want to go get the Chronon. I'm gonna guess is up here. Okay. Down here? Okay, maybe it's not in here.
Burke, the hell are you doing down here?
I need the gate pass code. They need me up there.
Fuck if I know. Let's go see Wade.
Okay, so they were going up that way. Okay. I don't know where that Chronon is. I'm assuming it. Oh shit. Assuming it's somewhere else. Do we need a... Oh, wait a minute. They're going to give me the code?
Burke, the hell are you doing down here?
I need the gate pass code. They need me.
Ah, here we go.
Fuck if I know. Let's go see Wade.
Wait a minute. I don't understand.
Okay, how do I get this up?
I asked myself that question many times. I know. So they said he needed the gate code. And they said, let's go see Wade. Do I need to keep going up? It tells me to come here.
Burke, the hell are you doing down here?
I need the gate pass code. They need me up there.
Fuck if I know. Let's go see Wade.
Okay, now it's gone. Okay, so now we're okay, now we're following. Okay, okay. Shit, did I miss it? Where'd they go? Oh, they're over here. The gate code, boys.
Damn it.
God damn it.
Missed the code.
Burke.
Come on.
If I know. Let's go see Wade.
Okay, so they're gonna come up here.
Gotta round up the witnesses.
How come you get all the fun?
Probably because I'm not rocking those ugly astronaut pants. Hatch's orders.
Okay, and then we go over here.
665. Neighbor of the beast, you know?
All right.
665. Okay.
Get your team prepped for combat.
Okay, 665. Easy peasy. I thought it was 4 numbers, and we heard the last 3, and we were gonna have to hack this thing. 665, please. All right, now we got a couple Chronons around. I don't know where that one is. Let's just a 2-level garage, right? Does it go down further? No, it doesn't. It's just a 2-level garage.
I'm not done with
Paul
you
Serene focus article. Riverport University employee highlight. Paul Serene project director. Ah, we read this before. It was where he was humble. Ah, there it is. Nope, 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 nope. There you go. That went that. Nice. Now we might be able to get an upgrade.
There we go.
Eventually. We have 7 available. So we can definitely purchase increased power of the time shield. Time blast, we don't use that much. Time rush multi takedown. We haven't been using that much. Okay, so I'm going to increase the power of our time shield. That a lot. Alive. How old's your car there, Shane?
Power. Last time he counted fucking weight to bring the battery.
Good. Whoever's tearing through that parking lot ain't getting out here.
Alright, so that's a Chronon dampener. So that sucks ass. We need to get to that somehow.
We got contact!
There he is!
Nice! Easy peasy. Didn't even need my fancy Chronon.
Damn it. Blocking my powers. Looks like it's plugged in somewhere
don't.
else.
Oh shit.
No
No,
time to lose. I gotta get to Will.
Here. Why can't I do this? What am I supposed to follow the yellow wire? I don't like this. I can't use any of my powers.
I have to reach Will before it's too late.
I will take the... No, I don't want any of that crap. But we'll take some of that though. Ah, there we go. There we go.
Yeah, this isn't good.
Oh, it's McDonald's cafeteria. Did we cause a blackout? Oh no.
Still barred. Whoever's here ain't left yet.
How the fuck did Joyce take out those strikers?
He's obviously not alone.
God, what am I supposed Oh god, it's a big boy. It's a big boy.
Take out the civilian.
Holy crap. Oh, hello. Oh, there's 2 big boys. Oh, this is just wonderful. I didn't know where to go. It's dark. Take that, you son of a bitch. Shit, oh shit. Hide behind, hide behind, hide behind. Shit! The area is super small. Welcome back, Matt Mo. What you have, buddy? Hopefully it was something good. That's why Boone isn't back. Yeah, let's make sure we're all... Okay, alright, now we just got these two guys to deal with. Unfortunately... Okay, alright, we're okay. We're okay. Come on, load it, you son of a bitch. Okay, the lights are back. That's helpful. Thank God somebody's dead. Where's he? There he is. Die, you son of a bitch. Thank you. Whew. Japanese hibachi. Ooh, I like hibachi places.
Okay, gotta get
Haven't
to
been
the
to one in
library.
a long time. But Curly and I like those places. That little salad with whatever that weird Thousand Island dressing is that you get at the beginning. Good stuff, man. I don't know if you guys have it there, but
Have to reach Will
super
before
good.
it's too
But
late.
I do like a hibachi place. Although I'm not
Electricians,
always
you
the
are
biggest
not.
fan of sitting with strangers. Hibachi is good, I agree. Warning, dampening plugged into power grid. Oh, whoops, do not disconnect. Should have probably read that first, huh? We're obviously going over here. Let's just check any more Chronons around. There's one over there, but further past, I don't know where it is. Like a ginger, it's something. I don't know. It's super tasty. You can like only get it there. They don't like tell you what the recipe is of the stupid sauce is. Yeah, it's super good. Like I could just eat that as a meal. It's got to be. I'm sure it's fat free and all that
No
stuff.
time for
I'm
this.
sure.
I gotta get to Will.
Yeah, I like a good hibachi guy. Like he'll flip the shrimp into. Did you catch it, Matt Mo? I assume he tried to flip you some food.
I gotta beat him to the library.
Got one back here. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where that Chronon is. I think it's one of the earlier ones that we just can't get anymore, I think. Oh, hello.
I got orders to patrol the rooftop.
Beth!
We already got men up there.
And they want more. Take it up with Serene if you disagree.
No, they keep the show behind a glass window? Are you serious, Memo? See, in America, the way hibachis work is you are in you're on a table, a very big square table. The middle of the table is, half of the middle of the table is a stovetop, like a grill. And everyone sits around 3 sides of the table. It sits like 8. So then the hibachi master, or whatever they're called, comes out behind, and he cooks all your food right in front of you, flipping the things around and doing all that stuff. And then usually if he's playful, he'll, as he's cutting up, like you usually get shrimp or steak or lobster or whatever, right? He'll take some shrimp on the side and he'll cook them up. And then he tries, and at least they've done this every time I've been to a hibachi place. He throws it up in the air for each of the guests to try and catch in their mouth. It's fun stuff. And then they do the volcano of onions or whatever, like when they're starting their hibachi. They stack the onions up so they look like a little cone in volcano. And then they put a bunch of oil in there, and then they light it up, and it looks like a volcano, and then they start chopping them up and start getting going. Oh, it's quick serve style. That's fancy. No, I'm streaming all week, Volpez. Next week, I'm not streaming at all. Streaming all week this week, though, Volpez. Yeah, it's good stuff. I think it's fun. You've been to a place where you can sit at the grill and also been to a place that's more quick. Oh, really? I've never been to any of the quick places. I guess if I'm going to hibachi, I go to the sit-down places, I guess. But, I mean, I go for that show and stuff. And the guys are usually funny. Hey, where the hell am I supposed to go? Oh, whoa, way up there? Okay, I got it. I climb on the poopers. Climb on the porta potties. See, I think this game needs more traversal and time with the traversal. That was some of the more funner aspects of the earlier parts of this game.
This is Airlift Prime.
Yeah, Wolvers. I mean, I don't have a game picked out for Friday. We can always play Worms. It's what everybody's up for. Worms was fun, though. But yeah, Worms game is super fun. I can see it getting quite competitive if we all start figuring out how like things work and stuff.
Joyce in the library. Awaiting orders. Over.
Gotta move, Jack.
Oh no! Whoops. Should have hit the jump button. All right. Actually, what we're going to do is I don't know how much of this game we have left, but I'm going to stop her right there. Because I think this is a good point. What I don't want to have happen is I don't want us to have to stop in like the last couple cutscenes, right? Because I have a feeling there's a lot of stuff that's going to get exposed there. So I think we're going to stop it there for tonight. We will continue Quantum Break tomorrow. If you're new to the stream or unfamiliar with the schedule, I stream Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays at 6:30 p.m. for our main game, currently Quantum Break. Hopefully be finishing this up tomorrow. If we finish this up tomorrow, I will have, I don't know, something. I don't know, something. Either an early stream or I'll have something in the back. We'll see. I'll see if I can get something set up by then. So we'll continue this tomorrow, and then Thursday I'll definitely have something to play. Fridays multiplayer Fridays at 6:30 p.m. I don't know what we're playing this week. Maybe some Worms. that helicopter is awesome. Jane, absolute amazing. Just kept banging into it. And then I stream on Saturdays at 10 a.m. for Simulation Saturday. This Saturday we're going to be playing some WWE. Candyman's all dressed to the nines and ready to go. So we'll be playing that. Probably play a little bit of Candyman, and then I don't know, maybe we'll do one or two of the Survivor Series matches, and we'll see who wins. I don't know. We'll see what happens. But otherwise, next week I'm off all week. No streams at all. Tuesday through Saturday, no streams. It's U.S. Thanksgiving holiday, so I will just take off the week. And then I will return on the following Tuesday, which I think is November 28th. And that day, we will be starting our Max Payne series playthrough. We'll be playing Max Payne 1, 2, and 3 all in order. It's a first playthrough, blind, however you want to call it. I've never seen the games or played them. So that'll be a lot of fun. We'll be playing that when I get back. But thanks, everyone, for hanging out. I appreciate it. Have yourself a great rest of your night. I will hopefully see you tomorrow for what I'm hoping is a thrilling and fully explanatory finale to Quantum Break. Maybe we'll get it. We'll see. Have a good night, everybody. Bye-bye. Happy gaming.